What's going on, guys? DJ Have here, and what we're going to talk about is 5 must-have mixing or mastering plugins. And yeah, somebody suggested that, so I'm doing this video for you guys because someone asked. And feel free to in the comment section. Let's go.
Traptendo.
So the obvious one that I want to pull up, and this is not a top 5 or anything like that. It is Izotope Ozone 7. But, you know, their Ozone 8 is out, and I do recommend that you get 8 if you can, if you have to get it brand new, or if you already have Izotope Ozone in general, you could just upgrade to that particular version. So I do recommend upgrading, especially right now during Black Friday. It's pretty much dirt cheap to upgrade. So yeah, deals are out there, and I probably will talk about that in another video. But yeah, one of the main reasons why I say 8 is because Ozone 8 allows for track assistant, which means that you can press a button and it will give you, you know, a rough mix of how it will suggest like how the track should be mixed or mastered for that reason, because you're more or less going to use this on your master bus for the most part. So yeah, it's really good for that. You can, of course, EQ reference. I already have tutorials for that. And I will be getting Ozone 8 anyways, because I definitely need it for myself for a lot of the projects that I'm doing. So yeah, I highly recommend it. Not much I really can say about it because it is damn good and proven. So second one, this is a must-have. I've been working with this one for a while. This is Yuhi's Presswerk. It's one of the few things that they do in terms of like VST effects, but of course they have built this solid. And one of the main reasons why is because I like the proper gluing of the texture. More or less, it's like working with hardware, in my opinion. For those who don't work with hardware, you know, you'll be fine. But yeah, I definitely recommend this. It's really good. It has multiple views. Of course, one of the main things that I like using in there is the mid-side compression, because it just adds a overall dynamic. It's much different from using just like a regular compressor, especially when you're concentrating on compressing the middle versus the side, or the most to some. This comes very in handy. I do have a tutorial where I was talking about what Dr. Dre and them do in terms of getting big tracks or big records without having all crazy types of dynamics. So next on the list here, and it will be spoilers, but we gotta talk about if it was the mixed vocals here, and definitely Waves has gotta be on here somewhere, right? Definitely this VoiceCentric plugin is very good for mixing vocals. One of the main reasons why it's like that is because it is your vocal chain all in one plugin. Of course, you know, it has like multiple things that, you know, that Waves excels in. Of course, the L2 plugin being one of their best plugins used for the Renaissance package. So it's kind of combusted into this plugin, as well as being able to mix your levels, all that. And of course, you know, you got presets and stuff like everything else, but you know, a good gradual delay and the doubler and reverb, and that's pretty much your vocal chain in general. So it saves you a lot of CPU usage on top of that, just having that on your vocals and not having a whole bunch of different effects and stuff. Just depends on you. I've used it before and I just review for it. Another one that I want to pull up, Ozone just keeps on pulling this up. It's like, I'm the best. But we have Decimort too, and this is kind of different because this is a bit crushing plugin, and I use this on a lot of different things, from snares, 808s, synth sounds, and even on the master track, just to get like lo-fi music and stuff like that. When I do like lo-fi hip-hop beats and stuff like that, it's very versatile for those. It's much different from the other ones that I've suggested because they're more constructual, and this is destructural in terms of like what you would do to your mix, but definitely very well worth it, of course. So definitely want to suggest that. And last but not least, you know, this was a pretty dope one this year. I was actually surprised of how many people actually responded to it, but of course it's made by Sample Magic and it's called Boost. Be on the lookout for a special review for a special plugin from Boost and all that. But yeah, this right here in general, I actually like the presets that come with this. I know it sounds very non producer or engineer like to like presets or whatnot. But yeah, definitely great presets. Definitely a good tool for just like getting a quick mix or whatnot. But yeah, it's really good for what it's worth. Again, there's another one that's coming out soon. I guess I could do an honorable mention. There was one I saw earlier that I pulled up on accident, and I will do a multi-effect or effects video as well. But there's one I want to put in the honorable mention, and I can't find it. But yeah, let me see. I'm gonna find it real quick within this video. I understand. Time is of the essence here, but let's see. There it goes. Oh, this right here. Now this right here is really good. It obviously this in this form factor that's in front of us right now, which is Mach 1, which is basically the LA2A emulation, and then you have this right here, which is more or less of the, I forget which one by Teletronics, but the more recent version of the LA2A. I can't remember. But yeah, this plugin itself is like $20 and shockingly very good. I try to use the MJUC on a lot of stuff I have in the past, and it's very, very versatile for what it is. Even the free version of this is actually extremely good for those who just want to get into it, which is called the MJUC Junior. And yeah, okay, I said it right, by Klangheim. And yeah, it's a real good plugin. This company in general is slept on a lot, but you know, that's how it is when you're in a fierce competition of these VSTs. And look at Presswerk just trying to hang out. It's like, yeah, me over him. But yeah, come on, you gotta give his own light here. But there we go. Yeah. But that's basically about it. That's just my 5 must-haves, and that was my honorable mention. I just want to pull up because I know a lot of people want to see it. Just leave your comments of what your favorite mixing plugins are, and I'm pretty sure somebody's going to mention one that I didn't mention, but definitely I want to hear from you guys. I'm DJ Ab. Thank you so much for your time.